Ah, TikTok, the holy grail of content. If you think there's just silly dances on TikTok, nah. There's also some educational stuff, some people sharing their journey as an artist. There is a lot of variety. You can even find short videos about mixing, about music theory, mastering, sound design, but there is also a ton of shitty videos. So today I'm going to try some of the biggest music production tips on TikTok and see if they work or not.
Every music producer needs this. This is a site called Get Yarn. So what this does is it essentially grabs every movie and TV show, collects all the data of all the phrases, and all like the talking parts and all the talking scenes, and puts into a database.
Okay, this one looks actually really cool. So you can search clips by quote. Let's say, oh, that's Shrek. Always down for some Shreking time. I see. Yeah, why not? Why not? You can get in trouble with the copyright and stuff if you use a clip that is too long. But all of these clips are like 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 1 second.
I've come across this one from Fantastic Four, The Rise of the blah blah blah, and this is what that sounds like.
Johnny?
Let's rate this first tip 4.62 out of 5.
First, I'm going to record in some chords. Here are my
Chords.
I'm going to press Command A to select all, and then Shift arrow key down to just select the bottom note. Then I'm going to press Command C to copy. I'm going to paste the root notes into the bass line. I'm going to add a bass I like, which is a sub bass.
Okay, that chord trip is actually what I use all the time, so it's a good advice. 10 out of 10. Yeah, I already disagree with that. If you've seen my other video, my setup, you know that I don't have an audio interface. An audio interface is useful, not gonna lie, but you don't need it to start. Okay, I see what his point is like. Yeah, you don't need a lot. You just need a MIDI keyboard and an audio interface. But actually, if you just want to start making music, you don't even need a MIDI keyboard and you don't even need an audio interface. So, producer tip, use this fire clap pattern for your beat. Okay, if you make clap music, 5 out of 5. Best tip we ever had. Okay, producer tip to instantly level up your melodies. Who doesn't want to level up your melodies? No. No. If I remember correctly, this dot changed the stereo widening. Yeah, it's the stereo separation and it just separates.
No shit.
So basically it just widens the sound, but it will probably mess your phase. So I wouldn't do that if I was you. Maybe you can use it on a bus. I can send it to somewhere. And then in this, I can put some reverb and make it wide. So you still have the main source of the sound and there is the wide source. Anyway, let's go to the next producer tip. FL Studio trick I bet you didn't know.
If you want to change your chord's groove, instead of selecting and moving the notes like this, which can take a lot of time, do this instead. Select the notes like this, hold Shift, click and drag from where the notes join to easily change the bounce.
Okay, I didn't know that. I would rate it 4.72 out of 5.
I made this sound using only my face. Here's how. Serum has this really cool feature where you can drop a PNG onto the waveform display. This is insanely cool because you can literally create sounds out of anything you take a photo of. You can make unique signature sounds that no one else can replicate.
The trick is actually really cool. I discovered it by accident one day while I was dragging a picture and Serum was like, hey, come, you can put the picture in me. Since everyone uses the same tools, if you have just a sine wave that has a little characteristic different from everyone else. So I think 4.5 out of 5, very good.
Here's a quick tip to spice up your boring drums in Ableton.
2 seconds later.
Feel to this.
Honestly, didn't listen to anything of the tutorial because I was vibing with the music. 5 out of 5 music. Tutorial, I don't know how to find.
Try this cool little vocal trick on your next song. Take the first syllable of your vocal and then copy it onto a new track. Now add a reverb with a long tail onto it and make sure the wet is all the way up to 100%. Now reverse the vocal by pressing R on your keyboard. Now you want to make another audio track and then print this vocal with the reverb on it. And here's what it will sound like.
It's the kind of stuff that I've used for years, and the first time I did this, I thought I was the greatest producer alive, and honestly, I felt like this too. And I think some people that are just starting out and stuff might find this pretty helpful. It's a great tip. 4.2 out of 5. Okay, I'm gonna finish with this one.
This is how you do a tape stop or a vinyl off effect in FL Studio. First thing you're gonna want to do is highlight a bar that you want to put the effect on. I'm just gonna throw on a gross beat, go through my presets until we get to momentary, and then there's a vinyl off effect right here.
I see what he's going to make. Great tip. I'm a big fan of gross beat, not because it means big dick in French, but also because you can do some cool stuff. And I use it for sidechaining, for example. But honestly, if I just wanted to make a tape stop, there is a free plugin, dBlue Tape Stop, very easy to use. I use it all the time. Oh, I just realized everyone in the comments is like, just use dBlue Tape Stop. It's the best. Use dBlue Tape Stop. There's always that guy that like, how to download Fruity Loops 23 full version, please? And that's it for today. Honestly, I thought there would be so many bad advices, but it's just some little tips and tricks. It doesn't hurt anyone. If you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.